Hi folks, this is Steve. I'm going to take you on a really quick tour of 3861 Timber Green Court. This is known as the Woodland. It is a split ranch, a brand new design we just came up with. This happens to be our model home, which is for sale. It is sitting on about a 2-acre lot. There is a pond and a fountain off this way on the lot. This is a walkout site with a full finished lower level. Lots of evergreen trees, nicely landscaped, and turnkey ready to go. Okay, I'm going to tell you about it. It does have a 4.5 car attached garage. There are two 18-foot doors that you can see as we walk up. We do finish all our driveways in concrete, and this concrete does have steel reinforcing in it. We put re-rod in it. We put 21 AA crushed limestone underneath it to make sure that it's stable and doesn't crack. And it's pitched away from the house, of course, to have good drainage. The house is all brick and hardy plank. It's designed to be maintenance free. I do all the soffits and trim with vinyl and aluminum wrap up underneath, so you don't have any painting anywhere in this house. Roof is a Tamco architectural shingle. It's a 50-year shingle. Little shot of the landscaping right there. I'll give you a shot of the front door before we go in. I'll take you in the garage though. Front porch is covered entry. You have a 4-light door, 2 side lights, a high transom, and then a center that's all leaded glass. There are shutters on the windows. We have a little dormer up there, and there's your landscaping. And again, we put weed matting down, and we have lava rock in here so that it is less maintenance than mulch. Coins in the brickwork on all the corners in the front elevation. Okay, I'll tell you about the garages. All the garages are totally finished and insulated. We do case and trim the windows on the inside as well as the outside. That's what you're seeing there. This is a little bump up in the garage, neat little space. Doors themselves, Coplay insulated doors with lights at the top, right up there, and LiftMaster power operated doors. This is garage number 2. This is garage number 1, right here. House does come with irrigation. There's the controller. And we'll go in. Since this is how you're going to use the house most of the time, this is where I thought we should start the tour. 99% of the time you'll be coming in from the garage. Okay, so we come into the rear entry and we have a tile floor. This is Roman Noche. Immediately to the right we have a bench where you can sit down, take your shoes off. Coat hooks and beadboard with a little cubbies above. Crown molding throughout this house, as you'll see as we go on the tour. Straight across from that you've got your half bath. These are Marsh cabinets with glazing. Granite countertop with a undermount porcelain sink and Moen fixtures, oil rub bronze. There's your half bath, and then to your left you have your laundry. There's a closet here on the left. A little folding table, hobby table. Washer and dryer goes over here. Then you have a large overmount laundry sink right there, and thermofoil cabinets all above and below. For cabinets, there's crown in here and a little dropped alabaster shade light fixture. There is your laundry. Okay, so we'll go through the arch opening into the main part of the house. On the right is your pantry. Again, 3 steps off the garage, you have a pantry. It's a walk-in. It has 15-inch shelf spacing. Quite a large pantry. There are 7 shelves in there. Then to the left of that, we have another closet right here, which you can convert to additional pantry space if you like. And there you go. Now we're coming into the kitchen. This is an open floor plan. It's a split ranch, so the living space is through the middle. So I will try to give you an idea how this lays out and hopefully get you a better feeling for how the house actually lives. Center island right there. Here's a little shot of the kitchen. We do the kitchens with Marsh cabinets. We did a little interesting drop at the top with an extra crown trim. I put a tile backsplash, and then we have a stainless GE hood. Again, our granite tops and our Marsh cabinets. All the Marsh cabinets come with soft close, including the cupboard doors and all of the drawers, all made with soft close. Here's the Whirlpool cooktop, 5 burners, gas, heavy duty. We do include a pot filler, oil rub bronze over the top of that for filling up pasta dishes and soups. And to the right of that, you have additional countertop Marsh cabinets. We stepped them up here, made them a little more interesting there. Then there's a large Frigidaire gallery, higher end refrigerator freezer. It has the lower pull out. And of course ice water in the door and all of those features. All our houses do come with appliances. And to the right of that, you have your Frigidaire warming drawer at the bottom. Then you have, of course, your oven, and then your microwave above that. More cabinets. Over here on the right, additional cabinet space with granite countertop, and we put under cabinet LED lighting in all of our kitchens. Center island has again, the doors are full overlay doors with glazing and raised panel, just to let you know. We do put end panels on all our cupboards and cabinets. As you can see, all of the cabinets do have end panels on them. There. Here's the center island from the back. You have a double stainless undermount sink with a Moen oil rub bronze fixture. All of our plumbing is Moen. Here's your Whisper Quiet dishwasher to the right of that, right there. This is a Samsung. And we're looking out at the dining room. There's your dining room right there. This is a high pan ceiling in here. As it opens into the great room, there's a ceiling fan and recessed can lighting throughout. This whole house also has whole house audio in it. And I'm panning over to your family room area. In the family room, we do a built-in cabinet bank on the left and the right of the fireplace. This is a dry stacked stone fireplace with a 42-inch heat-a-layer fireplace. Oak mantle above that. Behind the clock, we have electric and cables if you want to put a big flat screen TV up there. It's already wired for you. Then we have these lighted alcoves, just kind of creating a little interesting detail for artwork on each side. The windows are all trimmed with a mantle style trim. I'm not sure if you can see that in the video, but I'll try to point it out. Over the top of this 8-foot door, you do have a mantle style trim that carries around to all the windows in the main floor. Off the dining room, you have a covered lanai. I'll show you this thing. Pretty cool space. You're covered on two sides, as you can see, and above we have 4 recessed can lights with a ceiling fan up there. Really nice little space for sitting, entertaining. Also put a gas outlet out there so you can put your grill right there in the corner and grill. This does overlook the pond that's on this particular property, right over there. And then we look down, we do have a beautiful stamped and colored and textured concrete patio right there with an open gas fireplace right there. Hardy plank and brick. This is a pre-finished factory hardy plank, so it has a 20-year warranty for color. Also, I trim and case all of our exterior windows with aluminum so that you have no painting, and then I put vinyl soffits on, so again there is no maintenance there. Looking at the backyard of the house right here, give you a little idea what it looks like. And there's, by the way, you do have exterior speakers out here also to get your sound, and I put a plug out here. That's your covered lanai. We're coming back in. The floor here is a 5-inch plank Viking floor. Has a very interesting knotty profile to it. It is kind of bumpy. They call that hand scraped. Into the foyer right here, this is your front door, which of course only your guests usually use. I'll give you a little shot of this from the inside out. This is a covered porch, so we do have brick in here, and it's a high covered porch, so guests can come in and take their coats off, raincoats and whatever, umbrellas out here and come in. And this is a Therma-Tru doors. We use glass side lights, leaded glass with the upper transom window and the mantle trim over it. To the right of that is your study, mantle trim and a little bit of shadow box wainscoting above it. 2 French doors, opens up into the library. This has chair rail and shadow box. We do some crown and extra detail in the ceilings. I have 4 recessed dimmable can lights in here and 3 big Windsor windows in the front. Also quite a bit of plugs. Here's your cable and internet power over here on this wall. Volume control for the whole house audio system, which is in most of the rooms. Thermostat is in here. This house does have 2-zone heating, 2 thermostats, 1 for each floor. To the right of the foyer is your walk-in closet. This is a coat closet. We put a chair rail, sort of a shadow box and a mantle trim above that. And then this is a pretty large walk-in closet. This is your guest closet. You can also put some extra chairs and stuff in there for when you have events without having to chase them up and down the basement stairs. Okay, we'll go over into the guest rooms and then I'll take you to the master, which is really cool. Arch up the door here, crown molding above. You have a hall that connects to the 2 bedrooms, opposite ends of the house. Bedroom number 1 in the front is about a 12 by 13 with a bay window bump out right there. We do put a nice carpet in also. This is Shaw 46 ounce, very heavy duty carpet, feels good on the feet. 8-pound pad, the thicker pad. We do have 1 single surface mount light in here. put the bed on this side, and then we put our cable and so forth up on the wall right there, so you can put a flat screen on the wall opposite the bed. There is a walk-in closet right here. We build out the shoe rack and stuff for you, so it's pretty well ready to use. All the fixtures, by the way, oil rub bronze hinges, hardware on the doors. Doors are all arch top and solid core. Okay, so here's your bath. This is your main bath. Tile floor, Roman noce on the floor, Marsh cabinets again, granite top, 2 sinks, 2 oil rub bronze fixtures, a full-size mirror, alabaster shade fixture above, and then a high transom window for natural light. The ladies say that that's really nice for makeup. To the right of that, always in a separate area, we put the shower and the toilet. So what you can have here is there is a pocket door that shuts so that you have privacy over there in your shower toilet area, and you can have someone else in here getting ready in the morning, so 2 people can use it and have a little bit of privacy. Tile backsplash in that shower as well. All oil rub bronze fixtures as well. Closet opposite that, linen closet. Again, these are built out. You have a hanging closet there. And then to the right, on our way to the other bedroom, bedroom number 2, you have another closet that's built out with shelves. This is a double closet. So there's quite a bit of room in there. They say you can never have enough closet space, and we believe it. So here we go. Bedroom number 2, this is a 12 by 12. 2 high bay windows, cable and power on the wall. So again, we can put a high flat screen up there if we like. Has a similar walk-in closet built out with shoe rack and hanging clothes rods. Okay, so there's your 2 bedrooms all the way on the extreme left of the house. Now we're going to do the master, which I think you'll get a kick out of. Over here on the opposite side of the house, you have this arch top entry. It's kind of a little mini foyer into the master area. On the left, you have a linen closet right there. Just another build out with shelves. And then you have your main door goes into your master. This master is approximately 14 by 16. Does have a high pan bump up ceiling to 11 feet. 4 recessed can lights, a nice ceiling fan, 2 high bay windows there. I put phone jack over here. This is where the bed wall would be, and your bed would face around this way in that direction, so you have a high mount for your TV plasma screen over on the wall there. Enough room in here for a king-size bed and a couple pieces of furniture, table and chairs. We'll go into the master bath now, right here. Roman noce diagonal tile floor on this, and this tile floor, of course, is all heated. We do have our heat control right here. This is our new heat. You can program this to fit your schedule, so it's nice and toasty warm on your feet when you come in. Shower, double shower with 2 heated granite bench seats right there. Floor is also heated in here. We did put a European glass door on it right there. Take a look inside. This shower is tiled all the way up, including the ceiling. 2 recessed can lights, a large oil rub bronze sunflower shower head there, wall-mounted shower to the left. Then if I could come in, I'll show you the rest of it. Then you have over here a handheld shower and an individual control there. We put soap racks on both corners right there. And there's some really nice glass accent trim on the walls. There's your shower. Here's your vanity. This is a 9-foot vanity, Marsh oil glazed, again, soft closed doors. 2 individual mirrors, 2 undermount sinks, 2 alabaster shade light fixtures, and then we put this large transom window up here for natural light so the ladies can do the makeup and so forth. There are 2 walk-in closets. The one to the left would be his. It's built out with most of its shelving. I have 2 sort of shoe rack slash clothes shelves. And then, of course, double hanging there and a large taller hanging right here. This closet's about 8 feet by 7 feet. Over here on this side, we have this is a double-sized toilet room, private toilet room. And the reason we have the wider door here and the wider area in here is it is wheelchair accessible. So if anyone ever needs it, you can roll in here. You can make your transfer over to the toilet and have an easy time of it if you're confined to a wheelchair at some point. Over here, this is her closet. Her closet, of course, is larger. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet. It does have 2 large hanging racks and then a taller rack there, shelves above and below, and then this large bank of shelves here. And then over here we have another bank of shelves right there for clothes, shoes, and whatnot. And then we have this little sneak door here that opens up right into the laundry. There's your washer and dryer would go right there. Here's your overmount sink. All your laundry room cabinets are right there. Crown molding above. On this side is a little hobby table for folding clothes and doing Christmas presents and whatnot, right there with a little bench. And you also have a closet next to that. There's your master. We'll go back out the same way, and I will take you through into the finished lower level, which I think you'll really get a kick out of. We finished this lower level with a bunch of features that you can pick. Either you can do them all, you can do 1, 2, 3 of them. It's really flexible. Staircase goes down. We did do tread extenders here in oak skirt board, oak hand railing. Also the hammered pewter balusters right there. Coming down into the lower level, Berber carpet, 8-pound pad, very warm and nice and cushy. This opens up right into your little wine tasting room. This is done with a stone dry stack. It does have a ceramic tile floor that looks just like wood. Inside here we have a wine chiller, wine racks, little architectural detail. There is Venetian plaster on the walls on both sides. And we just kind of made it a neat little space for wine tasting. A little bistro table would be cool to have over here, maybe with a little chair on each side. And then we have a little area right here for sitting and tasting as well. There's your wine cellar. So I'm trying to give you a little view of that. Hope that turns out all right in the video. Anyway, turning around, we're opening up into the main area of the lower level. This is your bar. Has room for about 7 or 8 people. Around the bar is a dry stack matching stone front face. We do have granite countertop here. This is about 11.5 or 12 feet long. There is a back bar as well with a with a sink, and all finished in Venetian gold granite. You have cabinets below the bar. On the back bar, the front bar, there are 2, 4, 6 cabinets there. Plugs in the back bar, or in the front bar. On the back bar, you have a little undermount fridge, under the counter fridge right there. Tile backsplash, and cabinets above, as you can see right there. And then we have a phone jack down here, and of course plugs and GFIs. I put some pendant lights, oil rub bronze matching on there, and I trimmed out the columns with a matching fine wood detail that matches the cabinets, the Marsh cabinets. We matched the color of that with all our woodwork. So there's your bar. Across from the bar you can set up a game table. We put a little jack on the wall so you can put a big flat screen here. This is just a small one. That's just a 42 up there, but you could put a 60 or 65 up there. It'd be kind of neat. This is your walkout looking through out into the patio area. Panning around, that is your exercise room. It has a pair of French doors on it. Your theater room is off to the right there. I'll take you into both of these in just a second. And the theater room, we did a real cool little custom carpet in here. Take you back in there in a second. I want to just pick up something here so that I can flip the projector on for you. I guess it got shut off, so I'll turn this on so you can at least see the kind of screen quality you have. We'll come back in here in just a minute. Okay, let's look at this exercise room first. I did put a pair of French doors on here so that this can be quieter if you need it to be. So that'll close up right there, and you can be in there with TV and radio music on if you like. Put the same Berber carpet. It's a very heavy duty carpet. You can lay on it. Has a lookout window in the daylight right there. I did put power and cable up so you can put a big flat screen on the wall right there if you like, and a big lookout window that way to make it feel a little more open. Around the corner, the back of the exercise room here, you can put weights and different things to work out with, but I also doubled it up to use as the audio room. So this is your electronics for your home theater right there. This house already has all the home theater stuff built in. Comes with it. Okay, over here, we'll go back out and give you another shot of this theater room now that the projector's fired up. Arch top coming in. These are open. There's no glass in here to try to make this feel a little more open and welcoming to the rest of the basement. What we did in here is we have a 5.1 sound system in here. We have speakers, rear speakers up in the ceiling, a very high quality speaker. Bass and treble up in the front, and then more rear speaker sound in the back. Put some sconce lights on it and some recessed cans on dimmers. And kind of this cool little burgundy and gold carpet. Over there, in this corner, you can do a little popcorn machine. Put a plug there for it. And then here's looking out back at the rest of the lower level from the theater room. To the left of the bar here, there is just storage. This is under the steps. Just a space you could put some shelves or whatnot in there, have some storage for games and such. Over here is storage again. This is a storage room. It's about 12 foot by 14 foot. This is where your ejector pump is for your lower level bath. I also have in here the Superior wall system. This house is all built with Superior 9-foot walls. They're high strength, pre-engineered, insulated walls. Very, very efficient. 4 times stronger than a poured wall. They do not leak. They are R12.5 right from the factory, which is an incredibly efficient rating. There's no thermal transfer. I feel no cold on these walls whatsoever. And they're made to be finished, so that's why we finish all the lower levels. Another reason when we use Superior is to finish the lower level on all houses. This sits on a 48-inch limestone footing. We backfill the house with 2 feet of Class 2 sand, so you can never have a wet basement. It's engineered right out of it. Take a look at this little walkout here just to show you the backyard. And then I'll show you the 4th bedroom and the bath. We'll be done. Here's your stamped and colored textured concrete patio right there. Runs all the way across the back. There's your fire pit right there. Little shot of the rear yard again. And the underside of your deck area, your lanai area is right there. Okay, so back inside. Here's your bath. This is just a standard 3-piece bath. It's a 5x9 we call it. Roman noche tile floor, Marsh cabinets, granite top, undermount quad sink, and just a 1-piece fiberglass shower and a toilet. So basic bath. Here's your bedroom. Bedroom does have a nice big egress window in it and a nice big closet in it. It has a double door closet right there. This bedroom is about 12 by 13. Here's your high mount cable again for your flat screen in the corner. The bed would go right here, facing that direction. That's your bedroom. And then finally, over here, I have the last room in the house, which is just a mechanical room. This is where the well tank is and your water softener. Also your ejector crock right there. This is an Amana Distinctions furnace. It has 2 zones of heat. So you have one complete zone for the first floor and another complete zone for the lower level. They're both electronically independently controlled with thermostats. We use Rheem high efficiency 50-gallon hot water tanks and the Amana Distinctions, which is a 96.1% efficient furnace. Very, very high quality furnace right there. A little bit about your well, 3/4 horse motor upsized from half to make sure you don't have any trouble with water during irrigation times. And that's your mechanical room. Well, I hope that's been helpful. If you have any questions, please call Steve. Thanks so much.